That's a great metaphor.
So that metaphor is really like you have a pebble in your shoe and you got a problem. You walk 10 miles, now you've got a pebble, a blister, a limp, a hip pain, a back pain, a neck pain, and you're like pissed. You're irritable and your mood is
And
off
you're
and
angry.
you can't sleep. And you would never think to get a massage for your neck to treat a pebble in your shoe. But the truth is that there's these neuroimmune reverberations, there's these ripples that come out from anything that happens to us. And so we can look at that individual trigger like COVID, like mold, like Lyme, like trauma, like concussion. I see a lot with concussion and post-concussive syndromes. And
Mm.
suddenly we have all these other things. So you can treat the initial thing, but if you take that pebble out, if you've already walked 10 miles, that blister is there. And if you
Yeah.
don't do rejuvenation and restoration, you're not actually going to solve the problem. So you can take that pebble out. You can treat Epstein-Barr. You can treat, I mean, theoretically, I mean, viruses are hard to treat, but you can treat a lot of these things, but it's kind of like, why does the person not get better? And it's because of these reverberations through the neuroimmune system. And Ayurveda in its unending brilliance
Brilliant.
has 8 different branches to it. And one entire branch is called Rasayana, and it's restoration and rejuvenation. And so Rasayana is
How do you
where we
spell
have
that?
Rasayana, Rasayana.
I knew it was going to be
Okay.
difficult for me. Okay. Okay.
And so the idea is that it's not enough to just take the pebble out of the shoe. You have to restore the integrity and alignment and mental clarity. The intelligence in each cell is what Ayurveda says. Every cell is a center of intelligence. And so you have to restore the intelligence and the clarity along that entire neuroimmune axis. And of course, it's the neuroimmune endocrine, neuroimmune gastro, but the microbiome shifts when that happens. If you're irritable and you're not sleeping, then you're eating different foods and now your microbiome is shifting. And so you would never think about probiotics for a pebble in your shoe, but lo and behold, that's the reality of what human beings are. And as I've been in this neuroimmune world the last 10 years, I see it getting closer and closer and closer to Ayurvedic principles.
Interesting.